Recently, a lot has been happening regarding Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. First, some spoilers leaked, and then we got the trailer, which showed us many connections between characters and hinted at dramatic twists ahead. I've even made a video about the latest leaked spoilers for the upcoming part. This video compiles all those spoilers and gives you my personal predictions for what will happen next. Keep watching, it's an interesting video you won't want to miss. In Season 6 Part 2, we will get to see 5 main dojos stepping into the spotlight. Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do will take on new challenges alongside other dojos like Iron Dragons, Furia de Pantera, and Tiger Strike. Both Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do start off on a tough note, performing badly in the beginning. Tensions start to build when Quan, a student from another dojo, gets into Robbie's head by messing with his thoughts and emotions, particularly by talking to Tori, which rattles Robbie. Zara, another character, gets involved too, and she does a similar thing to Robbie, this time to mess with Tori, sparking even more conflict. All of these interactions affect the group dynamics and set the stage for the intense tournament challenges to come. A heated moment arises when Miguel gets really angry with Robbie. He feels that Robbie's actions have ruined not only their chances of winning, but also their future opportunities. Miguel is especially concerned because this affects potential scholarships and college offers that could have come from doing well in the tournament. Robbie's actions put all of that in jeopardy, and Miguel's frustration escalates, bringing even more tension into the team. It seems that relationships between teammates are more strained than ever, making it difficult for them to trust each other as they prepare for their biggest challenges yet. Then there's a big 6 versus 6 elimination round, where each team needs to score 3 points to win. Miguel and Hawk both score points for their team, and Yoon and Quan score 2 for theirs, bringing the score to a tie. As tension builds, Robbie and Quan both go for a high kick, and Robbie manages to win the point, making him ecstatic. It's a huge win for him, because he had initially lost to Quan at the start, so winning this match means a lot to him and boosts his confidence. However, Cobra Kai doesn't get to celebrate for long. After the match, it's revealed that Tiger Strike's entire lineup used steroids to qualify for the top 8, disqualifying them. As a result, Cobra Kai steps back into the tournament, taking Tiger Strike's place. Robbie moves forward to a new match with Axel, a competitor who starts off as friendly and even helps Sam out in a street fight. But things take a darker turn when Axel's coach gets angry with him, pushing him to adopt a no-mercy approach. Axel begins to fight more aggressively, shoving Robbie hard enough to push him toward the Cobra Kai members. Quan takes this opportunity to put even more pressure on Robbie, and Robbie retaliates by going after Quan and his teammates with determination, using every move he's got. During this chaotic match, the sensei of Tiger Strike, frustrated by the situation, punches Gunther and a few referees from the tournament commission, causing a full-on brawl to break out. Hawk and Dimitri both step in to take on members of Tiger Strike, standing up for the integrity of the tournament after it almost gets ruined. Miguel steps in to protect Sam, while Robbie does the same for Tori, showing the lengths they'll go to for the people they care about. Meanwhile, Johnny faces off against Sensei Wolf, Daniel clashes with Dennis, and, in one of the biggest confrontations, Silver and Creese face each other. By episode 9, Tori finally confides in Robbie, telling him that they were being manipulated the entire time. This revelation is a turning point for Robbie, as he realizes the depth of the betrayal they've both been through. Meanwhile, Chosen arrives to serve as co-sensei alongside Johnny after Daniel mysteriously disappears. This adds even more weight to the dojo's struggles as they brace themselves for the next phase of their journey. Kenny also gets involved after Devon loses her first match and admits to cheating, a confession that raises questions about integrity in the tournament. In the 2 versus 2 match, Dimitri and Hawk end up fighting together, but Dimitri accidentally gets Hawk eliminated. Hawk initially thinks Dimitri did it on purpose, and there's a brief rift between them. However, they eventually work things out, realizing that the pressure of the tournament has affected their friendship. Meanwhile, Chosen and Kim Da-yoon appear to develop a unique connection, though it's not exactly romantic. Their bond adds another layer of complexity to the season, showing how alliances and friendships evolve as the stakes get higher. In the midst of all this action, Quan, still humiliated by his loss to Robbie, is desperate for revenge. He tries to make a move, but Hawk intercepts him and ends up encountering Diego from the Spain dojo, leading to an intense showdown between the two. As the battles continue, a knife Creese brought to symbolize his connection to Cobra Kai is found near his bag. He initially brought it as a symbol of Cobra Kai's power, but Quan spots it and, in a fit of rage, tries to use it against someone. He attempts a risky 540-degree kick, but ends up dropping the blade in the process, which tragically leads to him getting stabbed in the chest. This sudden, shocking event leaves everyone stunned. Sam screams in horror, while Amanda and the others are left in utter disbelief at what just unfolded on TV. Gunther quickly calls for the television broadcast to cut the live feed, and the entire arena falls silent as everyone processes what just happened. It's a climactic moment that adds even more gravity to the already high-stakes tournament, and it becomes clear that this tragedy will change the course of events in the series. As for Creese and Silver, it appears that Silver attempted to finish Creese, but Johnny intervenes just in time, managing to take Silver down. This moment is crucial for Creese's story arc, as it marks the beginning of his redemption journey, which will be explored further in Part 3. Creese's character seems to be on a path toward transformation, possibly changing the way he views Cobra Kai and its values as he reflects on his past choices. In one of the more mysterious storylines, a dark secret about Mr. Miyagi's past comes to light, suggesting he may have been involved in a tragic incident during a previous tournament. This shocking revelation shakes Daniel to his core, making him question everything he thought he knew about his mentor. According to the leaks, Daniel even goes so far as to tear up photos of Mr. Miyagi, struggling to come to terms with this unexpected part of his mentor's past. Many fans have found Daniel's reaction extreme, especially given Mr. Miyagi's history as a soldier in the 442nd Regiment, a unit that saw heavy combat. This new plotline hints that Mr. Miyagi's actions may have been a result of self-defense or a wartime incident, adding layers of complexity to his character and potentially teaching Daniel a lesson about forgiveness and acceptance. The season builds up to these intense moments, and while it's unclear how Season 3 will wrap up, there's no doubt that the events we've seen so far will have a lasting impact on the characters and their relationships. All of those predictions I have made so far is based on the leaks I have seen on a TikTok account. Still, I don't know much about how Silver play a role in the upcoming parts, but definitely he will be having a bigger role in the upcoming parts. Even though we were not able to see him in the trailer for Part 2, still his leaked images on the set confirms he will be a part of the upcoming storyline. Let us know what you think about these potential twists. Leave us in comments about what do you think will happen in the upcoming parts. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting Cobra Kai content. Stay tuned for more updates and predictions on the upcoming parts.